Good afternoon, Yankee fans. How's everybody doing? Sorry, a little bit late. A couple of things that were beyond my control that we needed to do. But we're here now. How's it going, everyone? Again, welcome as we get closer to the final week of the baseball season. And as you know, the Yankees tonight are going to play the White Sox. And right here we have the Red Sox Toronto game live, and a special guest star of Jason Michaels, the ex-Philadelphia Philly, will be with me on commentating. So there's a lot going on. I want to get right to the lineup, everyone. I want to welcome everyone. Jake, Michael. Hey, Jake, Michael, just like Jason Michaels. How you doing, Jacob Petruzzi? How's it going? Katie, what's going on? Let's see, Michael, Sean Browning, Charles, how are you? And of course, you have Bob Rizzo, John Ferrazzo, Ava, how you doing? Richmond Valley Pharmacy, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Sorry for the little late start, but we are here now, and let's go to the Yankee lineup right away if you don't already know. You have Trent Grisham leading off, Aaron Judge batting second, Cody Bellinger batting third, Ben Rice batting fourth, Giancarlo Stanton fifth, Chaz Chisholm sixth, Ryan McMahon seventh, Anthony Volpe eighth, and Austin Wells ninth. And of course, pitching tonight, everyone, is Luis Hill against Shane Smith. Luis Hill is 4-1. That is your lineup, everyone. So let me know how you're all feeling. What do you think for tonight? Give me the star of the game. How long you think Heel's going to go? And your feeling who's gonna take that playoff spot. Is it going to be Eel? Is it going to be Cam? Let's also talk about that. So, with that in mind, also, I'd like to bring in our co-host with the show today, which is Sean Browning, and it's nice to have him once again, as always, here. So let's bring him up. Sean Browning, good afternoon. How you doing? Oh, that's right. Sean Browning. How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing all right. You could probably give those soccer broadcasters a run for their money. How long you
Yeah,
going?
not too bad. I hold it pretty good too.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad. I know you're right. Thank you, Sean.
Yeah.
Go right into the meat and potatoes. How do you like that lineup today?
I actually like it. Too bad. I mean, I understand that Caballero's banged up a little bit, but you know, it's a good lineup. Um, but I'd have to remember exactly where it is. I know I did seen it, and I'm glad Ben Rice is in the lineup, and I know we got both Judge and Stanton in there. But I know we're gonna take care of business. But I don't know if
Yeah,
you want to read it again.
sure. I'll be more than happy to. I'm gonna get it right now. Let's see. Here we go. All right, we got Grissom, Judge, and Bellinger, Rice, Stanton, Chaz Chisholm, and then it's McMahon, Volpe, Wells.
Well,
Now, I wanted to talk to you about the bottom three. Can they
all
catch
right.
fire? What do you think about the bottom three? Can those three catch fire and move us to the promised land into the World Series? Your thoughts on that?
Well, um, you know, of the bottom three, um, Volpe, if Volpe can continue to be Viva la Volpe instead of, Adios Machado, um, if he can be Viva la Volpe and, just get the doubles, the hustle doubles, and then continue to do things with his legs, um, he'll be fine. Now the
Yeah,
problem too is we know that McMahon, whatever he gives us with the bat is going to be a bonus to his glove. But we brought him here for his glove. Um, and then Wells, I'm not. I haven't fully given up on Wells because Wells does show the flashes. The problem is he hasn't really been a consistent bat. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like he'll hit the home runs. He'll have a night where he'll give you, a 3 for 4 or a 2 for 4, and play to a bunch of runs. So then you go long stretches where he's 3 for 35.
No,
So
you're right. You're right. You make a lot of sense, Sean. A lot of sense, and I just with my train of thought, everyone, don't forget, uh, please subscribe. I wanted to say kudos to everybody. We had a very, very good morning show. It was very successful. It was informative. We were very, it was enthusiastic. And of course, it just in the morning, I know sometimes it's hard to get up and everything, but I tip my hat off to each and everyone here in the chat for being here and everyone that 39% of you. It's incredible. 39% and the amount of people that listen to and watch the whole program. Can't you just take it 1 minute and come into NY Yankee Mania and subscribe, press the like button? You know how important that is to us. It's important to everybody, even everybody in the chat that's all subscribed and everything. You don't know how important it is for us. Very important. And your one subscription means like 10 at a time now where we are at this point. We're just getting ready to basically get approval that we are over 500, and we are going to have our 3-tier giveaway, which the third prize will get $25, the second prize will get $50, and the first prize will get $100. The only thing that we ask you is download Zelle or Venmo. Like this, we make it very easy to as soon as we get off of that show, boom, within seconds, you'll all have your prizes. That we would really appreciate. So don't forget, if you don't already have Zelle or you don't already have Venmo, that is the best and the easiest and the safest way to get you your prize. And we don't have to worry about the mail. We don't have to worry about anything. Even if you don't like it or don't believe in it, like I said, it's very safe, and it's very, very safe to any banking that you deal with. So I wanted to, quickly get that out of the way. Sean, as you know, tonight we're going to be covering the Red Sox Blue Jays game. And are you working tonight?
no, I'm off tonight.
Okay, so possibly maybe you jump on with us a little bit later on, and also the post game show right after both games are over. We'd love to have you back.
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. Awesome. Um, let's talk a little bit about that Red Sox Blue Jay game. I mean, listen, we don't like both teams, but I mean, obviously, if Yankee fans really still have aspirations of first place, you have to be a Red Sox fan for the next 3 days. Can you do that?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Um, Against an arch rival? Not really, but I mean, I can silently root for them to help us out.
Hmm.
Um, you know, in this scenario, because um, it would be nice if we could get that first place, and we can get that, so we can get that bye, because we'll be a top seed if we get first place.
Right.
However, It's the pick your poison. Who do you want to face in the playoffs? You want to face the arch rivals Red Sox with their pitching that dominates us more than they have, than we've had success off of them? Or do you want to, you know, it's just you got to pick your poison.
I agree with you. How do you, what do we do? What do we do? And you're 100% right, Sean. You pick your poison. I mean, right now nobody's thinking about who we're playing in the first round and all of that. They're thinking about, hey, you know what? We can win this division. And listen, to a small degree, I agree, but it's so small, and everybody's clinging to the fact that they can. But do you realize the odds? I mean, with the Yankees really have to winning just about every game, and Toronto's got to at least lose four. I mean,
Yeah.
you're asking an awful lot here. We really are. What do you
You,
think?
you are, but at the same time, this is baseball. I mean, would 2 months ago, did you think that the Tigers were gonna collapse?
No, you're right.
We've seen it. We've experienced it on the other end. We've been uh, where we've had to collapse. But at the same time, like you said, it's hard to do now because there's so few games left. And remember, we gotta win it outright. We can't just settle for a tie and then flip a coin. But
Right.
at the same time,
No, I agree with you.
it's not out of it's not impossible, but and I don't mind the players striving for it. But at the same time, they should have been better during that 2 month period. They should have done better execution than the game. Then you wouldn't have to worry about having to win all 6 games and hope for all these other scenarios.
Yeah, definitely. Well, let's listen to what the fans have to say in the chat. Let's go to Jake. With me personally, I think they're not gonna win the division. I want the Red Sox to lose so they don't have to play them in the World Series, in the wild card, because that's the one team that scares me. All right, Jake. Well, the only thing I could say about that, if you believe in the Yankees, it doesn't matter who we're playing. Throw out. You know what they say? Throw out the stats of the regular season. Now you separate the men from the boys. So think of it that way. Jose, how you doing, Jose? I just want the Yankees to win out and handle business. Whoever they face in the playoffs, it will be in our house, and we need to be ready. Yep, good insight. Very, very good insight, Jose. Very, very good. Thank you for that, Michael. So participating in the morning chats has to be difficult for you, Katie. 5:30 is very early. Oh, Katie, you're West Coast. I never knew that. Wow. Where are you, Katie? I didn't see the chat. This is the first I'm hearing about it. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Sean, did you know Katie was on the West Coast?
I believe she was. I remember seeing it before at some point, but it's hard to. Sometimes I think scroll so far and then trying to remember where everybody's at. It's hard. But yeah, we got fans everywhere, Joe.
Well, Katie,
You know,
yeah. Oh my God, I had no idea. Kudos to you, Katie. Oh my God, thank you so much for joining us. We got to send you a Lavazza coffee and a hug. Uh, I read a lot of chat last night after the show. Wow, thank you, everyone. Lots of valid points. Great job, chat. Yeah, Victor. And it was great having you on yesterday, Victor. Thank you so much. We're going to do that again in our discussion, headed to the playoffs. Victor and everyone, I'm hoping that you'll come for the play-by-play tonight as we could watch the Yankee game and listen to some great play-by-play from Ken the Ugly Truth with the Yankee game and myself and a little bit into the broadcast, Jason Michaels, the ex-outfielder for the Philadelphia Phillies, and who's a rah-rah guy for this show. So really
Yeah.
looking forward to that. If you haven't seen the show of Jason Michaels here on NY Yankee Mania, please go. But of course, subscribe. Go on NY Yankee Mania. Stroll the videos. You will see the interview with Jason Michaels. I think, guys, you'd really, really enjoy it. Charles, good morning, Charles. What's going on, my man? How are you? Let's see. Let's go to Let's go to Victor again. Oh, I saw that already. Sorry about that. The lineup, the way it is, the averages against Smith are horrible. All right. Well, Jake, like I said, at this point, let's start throwing out the averages. Let's throw out everything. We're in playoff mode now. Sean, do you agree with that? Let's
I
stop worrying about April and May and June. Playoff mode as of tonight. What are your thoughts?
No, I agree. And then also the thing, at this point in the season in September, your average is what your average is. But what matters more is what do you do on a specific night? Because at any time, a pitcher could own a hitter, and that hitter could actually find success. Even though he's had bad numbers against a pitcher his whole career, he can just all it takes is one at bat, and all of a sudden, we're looking at whatever, success, and then we got a lead. But all it takes is one. But from this point on, yeah, everything evens out. Um, you may see it, the numbers will still list, and but it's only gonna move so much in the averages. So guess what? I'd rather just focus on what they're gonna do game strategy wise tonight.
Awesome, awesome thought. A couple of and programming note for tomorrow, everyone. So we have our 8:30 show, of course. Coffee, bagels, pancakes, waffles, you name it, scrambled eggs, and of course my Lavazza coffee. But there will not be a pregame show tomorrow, everyone. No pregame show tomorrow. Instead, when the game starts, there will be a very, very important game right here on NY Yankee Mania that will be determined just about when we come to post game tonight. You will know what game we're going to do. So as we get closer, the games and what it means to either the Yankees or baseball in general, as we get down to the nitty gritty, we will be all over it, all over it. So stay tuned for that announcement a little bit later on. And of course, with that, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Very, very important. And the like button, but almost as or more important is the notification button, guys. If you push that, you will never miss any content at all that happens here. Any breaking news, any late trades, any pickups, added ball games that we might be doing, our roundtable discussions. You will know exactly when it is. You don't have to come on, say, "Oh my God, when is this? When is that?" And all of that. So you'll be able to. We have a community on NY Yankee Mania. You click on that. We talk about different things. We promote different former baseball players, coaches, everything. So there's so much that you can do. You can leave comments on NY Yankee Mania. You also, of course, everyone, you can leave a comment right here at joeyankees28@gmail.com, joeyankees28@gmail.com. And when I mean comments here, well, how about if you're interested in coming on in the show? Let's talk about it. You leave a number I can reach you back at, or the staff, and they'd be happy to talk to you and let you know what the next day we're going to do that, and that you could come on. We'll send you the link. So Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com is your source of getting in touch with us and coming on. So I would appreciate that, everyone. Let's do it. Also, the winner when we have the three giveaways, whoever wins, and I don't have your number, that's where you're gonna go. You can, as soon as you win, you're gonna go to Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com. Leave me a number I could reach you at right away, and before I even call you, it will the money the prize will go into your Zelle, your Venmo, whatever one you have. It'll make our lives easier. You'll get your prize right away. And who better than Sean? Before he really became a star here on NY Yankee Mania, Sean was the lucky one to win a prize. Sean, how did that feel? And wasn't it great? I believe we sent it to you in Zelle or Venmo. I'm not sure, but who better than you to tell everybody about it? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it went through Venmo, but yeah, I mean, it was almost instant. Um, I mean, we was on the phone and it came right through. But no, it felt good. I mean, it was a great chat. We had a great time that night. It was around the trade deadline, and you know, people were throwing out their different predictions. But yeah, so you guys don't be afraid to come on and give your best shot, whether it's a trivia questions or different other things. We want to hear your ideas, and then yeah, when you do win the prizes here, um, Joe is a man of his word, and he's gonna make sure you get it. So you guys don't gotta worry about waiting on the post office or other things. So you know,
Or Yeah, Sean, that was great. And it was great that you won it because like this, everybody could see. It just so happened you answered the trivia question, so that was awesome. I'm rah-rahing Zelle and Venmo. Even if you don't want to keep it, just do it, and it goes right to your account. I mean, what better way? I mean,
yeah,
within seconds, you will get it. Celia is back, back, back. How are you? Hey, y'all, I don't like those bottom three in the lineup tonight, and I don't want to see the three back to back in the playoffs either. Boone and company need to be smarter.
now
Okay, go ahead. Shine on that, Sean. Go ahead.
no, I understand where you're coming from, Celia. But if you got the bottom three in the lineup, the job that I mainly am concerned with them doing is if there's runners on when they come up, they move them over. If there's runners in scoring position and they're up, get them in. But what I need them to really do, regardless of whatever time they come up to bat, is turn the lineup over to our big guns. That 1 through 6, that's where I want most of the damage to come down. If there's some damage that the bottom of the lineup comes up, I'll be happy. But I hear you saying this because Volpe, Wells, and McMahon haven't really been producing. But if they can just move them over, get them in, and turn the lineup over, I'll be happy.
Yeah, well said, Sean. Oh, Katie's in sunny Springfield, Oregon. Wow, Katie. I had no idea. I salute you even more now. I had no idea when you come on in the morning that it's so early. I mean, it's already early for us at 8:30. I can't even imagine 5:30. Kudos to you, Katie. That just shows how big of a fan you are for the New York Yankees, and to give us a shout out that early in the morning before your day even starts. That means so much to us. And kudos to everybody else. I do know a few people that they usually look at the video when they get up. I know because they send me some very beautiful notes, and but they sometimes come on, especially if we have a guest. Remember, everyone, if you didn't hear Nick Goody did today, that was a great interview. Thanks to Nitin and his crew, and we had a great time. He also promised that he'll come back during the playoff season, and he will also do something with saluting our troops, which one is right here, and Sean Browning. So that show, it's the who of actors, actresses, former ball players. Guys, you got to shine in on that day. As we get a little closer, I will do the link, and I will do the time and everything. I can tell you one thing: it's not going to be a 20-minute show. I'll tell you that. It's not going to be like just a pregame show. I don't care if we go 5 hours. It's well worth it. Well worth it. If somebody has 20 minutes on dedicating something to someone, be my guest. The floor is yours. Let's get in here. Jose. Oh, I'm supposed to read this. Hopefully they can get a productive hit, a sacrifice in the playoffs. I really hope so. Yes. Again, let's put all of this in the rear view mirror. Let's forget about it, and let's worry about winning our 28th World Championship. Celia, wow, Katie, I'm jealous. I live in South Jersey, not much to do around here. Wow, Celia, you live close to me, and you don't come and say hello? You don't talk to us? Oh, my God. At least we know Celia, when we all get together, is going to be part of our crew. Had no idea either. You guys are surprising us. Sean, South Jersey, wow. Celia. Yeah. Right, I had no idea. Go ahead.
We need to get Celia and Katie on the stream if they're up for it.
Celia said that it's going to be very, very soon, and I believe she will come on. Wow, Celia, so you're in our backyard. I had no idea. Right. I actually didn't realize. Wow, you guys are awesome, really. Well, Charles, how you doing? Go ahead.
Oh, and then I was saying with Miss Katie over there in Oregon. I've been to Oregon. They got some wonderful, beautiful waterfalls over there and scenic views. So, it's really good. But this country is amazing. When you can travel to all different parts and see all different types of landscapes, and it's amazing.
And Victor, we know, is in California, in Berkeley, and he has a podcast called the Third Floor Podcast, which, by the way, he is doing the Yankee game tonight. So everybody, if you be kind, go check out Victor, press the like button, subscribe to his channel, as we're all one family. So that would be great, and just be a rah-rah guy, and both of us promote each other. That would be really, really cool. Celia's chiming in. Joe, you're not inviting me to New York. I'm going to come on the stream, probably not this weekend, but I'm free the following weekend. Anytime, Celia. Anytime. I'm gonna. She says she's gonna come on the stream, probably not this weekend, but I'm free the following. Okay, so everybody, you saw that. It's in living color. Celia said that she's gonna come on the weekend. So, the following weekend. So, Sean, you see that? Do you see that?
I see that, and
we all see that.
We all see that. But and please don't break our hearts, Celia. We're looking forward to it.
We really are. And next weekend would be beautiful because we have Tom Flash Gordon coming on, ex-Yankee reliever, with Mariano Rivera. So that would be, that would be great. Next weekend would be great, Celia. A great time to come on during the playoffs, and Celia and Katie and Victor and everybody else, Michael, Charles. All of you are going to be invited to come on for even a couple of minutes in our preview to the Yankee playoff. Once we know who they're playing, the day after or that same night, guys, from the morning show, we will announce when we're going to be doing it. We could be doing it that night. So we're going to be doing it that night, and you are all invited, each and every one of you, to come on, even if it's for a couple of minutes. I definitely want get you all. I want to hear all you're the all stars. So we're going to sit back and we're all going to talk one-on-one on the series. We'll break it down. You have any questions? You want to leave, your gut feeling? Let's do it together, everyone. Let's do it together. It'll be a lot of fun. So keep in mind that program also. And again, keep an eye on the prize always. So, Celia, thank you for that. And I guess she doesn't want to come to New York, Sean. So what are we going to do about that?
Hey, I mean,
she wants to stay in Jersey.
As long as she comes on the stream.
That's it, baby. That's it. Celia, you're a star on the show, and you haven't even been on yet. So we're looking, and the same thing with Katie. Katie, you've been amazing. All of you, and especially for you to come on, for you to come on from LA or where you are, I really, really appreciate it. Oh, Celia, no, come on. I'm saying you haven't invited me yet. I have invited you. Celia, now that I know, I only found out 2 minutes ago you're in New Jersey. Come on, Celia, give me a break.
I think she wants you to invite her to New York to have some of those cannolis.
I'll be more than happy to. The cast, all of you, we'll have some baked ziti. We'll have. I'll make my world famous chicken palm. Who knows? Maybe we'll even have Anthony Volpe there. How do you like apples? How about that? And believe me, don't doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. You never know. You never know. And Celia, you are invited to New York anytime you want to come. Anytime. And we'll have a blast. We can get everybody involved. Even Sean will come. He'll take an air flight. We'll have Nitin with us. We'll have who else is Evan in New York. There's so much we can go. We'll all go to a Yankee playoff game. How about that? That would be great. She shines in again. I got you guys. Trust me. We trust you, Celia. Are you kidding me? And you're also a moderator. So what else can you do? I mean, this is great. Really. Thank you guys. And I mean it. You guys, we're going to plan something together. And remember, don't forget, Sean, like we're going to be planning that baseball softball game, and that's going to be around March or April. It could be in Jersey. It could be in New York. We are in touch with a lot of people, including Lindsay Berra with the Yogi Berra Museum, and we're going to be raising money for cancer research, leukemia, Lou Gehrig's disease. It will be amazing where all the proceeds would be going to them, and we'd be happy to do it. It would be a great, great day, a great day to celebrate. And on top of that, Sean, get this one. During that play, we are going to be live. We're going to have 2 guests that will do the show. Maybe Katie and Celia will be the ones to do the play-by-play. And they'll be calling all the names from ESPN or WFAN here in New York or SNY New York or the Yes Network. What about that, guys? That would be
Oh yeah.
amazing. I'm going to include everybody.
I
That's going
mean,
to be a great thing. Go
could
ahead.
you picture, Mad Dog Russo going, "Look at this."
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, you can't be doing that. Why is he sliding at third base? That's a woman over there. What's the matter with you, Mikey? We can do that all
Right.
day.
His
Hey, listen.
rants are just funny. It's just funny because he'll like spend the whole show ranting.
Oh, when he goes crazy, when he went crazy a few years back with the Giants, can you get one hit, Mikey? They can't get one goddamn hit, Mikey. In the clutch. I never saw anything like that.
Yeah.
He was awesome. Yeah, he's always been awesome. Uh, let's see. No, I want to come on saying you haven't invited me yet. Oh yeah, I saw that, Celia. I'm still flabbergasted about Katie getting up that early in the morning and listening and watching us. If you ever do meet up, SS, you are invited too. You are definitely invited. Celia has been great to this channel with her insights and her dedication to the Yankee team here on Mania. Celia, keep on Yep, I keep saying that. Well, Jose, you've been the same way, man. You've been a trooper. You've always rah-rahed us. You've been a big NY Yankee Mania fan, and believe me, you're a big part of this. With all our hearts are big. You see this? This is how big. This is how big our hearts are, guys. For all you guys, because we love you guys. True and true and true. Joe, you sound like Frank the Tank. No way. God, don't even. I am a little better looking than that. Jesus Christ. No pun intended, Frank. Maybe we'll have you on here, and we'll have you do a nice rant. That would be good. That would be awesome. Hey, Ken, did you reach our neck of the woods? Looks like so. You had a great flight, I hope. And how's your mom? And how are things going there? Don't forget to give a big hug to your mom and family. I'd really appreciate that. Mike and the Mad Dog was quite a show. Yep.
Oh
And
yeah.
and what made it better was they never talked to each other. And trust me, I was in the studio at the end of the day when they said goodbye. Mike went one way, Mad Dog went the other way. It was never how are you, goodbye. Maybe towards the end, and now they talk. But it doesn't matter if you have a great show. It does not matter.
Oh yeah. You know
Listen,
who else?
Hey, I don't talk to Sean. I couldn't care less. No, just kidding, Sean. We're always talking. But, I don't hate anybody. Even a few of those dopey trolls. I pray for you. I am at Mom's house, just finished scouring the. Ay, 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 ay. But kudos. I hope you found her well. That's the main thing.
Right.
Hey, Cold Italian Pizza's here. We can't forget about Cold Italian Pizza. You're definitely invited to the party, Cold. Let's see. Ragazzi, hello, everyone. Buonasera. You got it, baby. Oh, Sean, how can we forget about Cold Italian Pizza?
Oh no, you can't forget about him.
You can't forget it. What's the matter, you? Hey, gotta know respect. What do you think you do? Hey, it's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Shut up in your face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cold Italian Pizza's always been a rah-rah fan of Yankee Mania. Thank you so much. And we have a get together, and we're hoping he will always also join us all. And of course, when we have our softball baseball game, Cold Italian Pizza, I hope you will be part of it. Let's see. I said that already. Jose, Ken, what's happening, brother? How you doing? Everybody saying hello to Ken. Let's see. Cold Italian pizza. What's the matter for you? Nothing is the matter for you. We're just finding out how fantastic, which I already knew, but how fantastic our chat is. Each and every one of them. Oh my God, you guys are the best.
You know,
John, go ahead.
well, I was gonna tell you, years ago, ESPN, they used to have a show that was real good, and I know he does a radio show, but remember Jim Rome?
Of course.
He did on ESPN and then Fox Sports Network, and yeah, he would do the Rome is burning.
Yes.
And that guy had the best rants and the best breakdowns.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cold Italian pizza. Yes. Ken is doing the game tonight on the Ugly Truth, and we're doing the Red Sox Toronto Blue Jays live right here with special guest star Jason Michaels, the ex Philadelphia Philly player, who will be joining us later. Joe, the mobile studio is set up and ready for the play-by-play tonight. All right, there you go. You heard it. You heard it there from Kenny. You heard it there from
Yeah.
Kenny. So we're, I mean, this is awesome, guys. I'm just going through the chat right now. Get it, Sean.
There's one piece of history that Judge can make tonight, or all he needs to do is hit one more home run. If he hits his 50 homer and finishes the season with 50 plus, and then he gets that batting title, which he looks like he's gonna get, he'll be the third person in the major leagues history to have 50 plus homers and a batting champ. Put it in the same season. And you want to know the other two?
Go ahead.
Jimmy Fox, 1938.
Right.
And then the Mickey Mantle, in 1958.
That's a great company. That's in great company. But like I always say with the Golden Boy, October is coming. October is coming, Golden Boy. Do you know what that means? Some base hits. Make believe that you're Babe Ruth. Please, one time.
Yeah, I'm telling you though. I'm telling you, he's going to show up this postseason. And even if he gets a bunch of walks and he gets clutch hits, he's gonna show up. And he's gonna turn that script on us. Because you notice the look on his eyes. He seems like he's hungry. Like he wants not only to deliver a World Series title, the Yankees, but he hears what's being said about him and how Judge can't do this, Judge can't hit in the playoffs, he doesn't show up in the big moments. And you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna prove all the doubters wrong. And when we hoist up that 28th championship, guess what? He's gonna play a part in it. Probably not gonna be the reason we win it, but he's going to have a big part in it.
Well, nobody wants that more than me. Nobody wants that more than me. I want it so bad. 2009 seems like an eternity ago, and we have to turn this around. And if Aaron Judge is going to be labeled one of the best Yankees ever, then he needs to have he needs one championship, and he needs to bat more than 200 in the playoffs. Simple as that. Simple as.
In 09, before 09, A-Rod struggled in the playoffs. And everybody kept saying, A-Rod choking, A-Rod chokes, A-Rod chokes. But guess what? Right. A-Rod didn't choke in 09.
No, you're right. You're 100% right on that. And so, guys, how are you feeling? how long do you think Yield's going to pitch tonight? And how many innings? Who do you think is going to be the star of the show, guys? Who's going to be the one to put us in the W column? And what do you think? And are we going to have a happy recap on our post-game show after the two games that we're calling between Ken with the New York Yankee game and this channel calling the Toronto Blue Jay Red Sox game? How exciting is that, guys? Both channels up and running with the New York Yankees, and it's great. If you have two phones, or on one phone you have one of our play-by-plays, the other phone or a tablet or whatever, you have the other play-by-play, and you got the Yankees on the stream. That's normal. There you go. You got three things going on at once. So let's do this.
If you want to, you can have four things. You can have something on your phone, your laptop, your TV.
Yeah, definitely.
And, tablet.
Right, and all three games I'm sure are going to be exciting, entertaining, and then we all come back for our post game show. So I know it's a lot, everyone, but we got to do it. We got to do it. We got to do it. So, and I appreciate it. So, with the pregame, with the game coming on in a couple of hours, everyone, literally 2 hours. We're going to part right now, basically the pregame, but we're all going to get ready. Ken is going to get ready with his stream. With the Yankees, we're going to get ready with our stream with the Blue Jays Red Sox game, and we will all be here at 7:00. So, Sean, some thoughts as we start our final week of the season. What do you got to say, and what are you looking forward to?
Let's see. I would almost quote The Rock, but no, we can. I think Hill's gonna do well. He's gonna give us about 6 innings. And I could see him with 8 Ks, and limiting them to about 1 or 2 runs. Maybe even he'll just shut them out and dominate in the 6th inning, and we'll all be going, "Can you smell what Hill's cooking?"
And the rock is cooking.
And speaking of cooking, I think Ben Rice is going to be cooking. Judge is going to be cooking. I think our whole offense is going to come out and they're going to show up because, like I said earlier, it is time this season to put up or shut up. And I think the Yankees are going to put up tonight. So,
all right. Charles says he'll go 6 innings. And Charles, who do you think is going to be the star of the game with the bat? Who does everybody think? I think tonight is going to be the Belly Bomber night. I think Belly's going to do something big. Rice may stay hot, but Belly Bomber and Aaron Judge to go deep possibly tonight. That would be amazing. Yes, Victor. Victor has just put his channel on, who's also doing a game. So kudos to Victor. Let me put that up on the screen for you. There you go. There it is on YouTube. So everybody give love to Victor, who's been a big contributor here in the chat with us for the first time last night. So you've got content all over the place, everyone. We're all here. We're one happy family. So, let's do this. Charles, the golden boy, is going to hit in his eyes. We got to keep calling him the golden boy because since I put that on him, man, he's been playing a lot better. Yeah, we can all celebrate tonight, everybody. Have your champagne ready. Have your I'm going to have my Lavazza coffee ready. Because if I drink champagne, I'm going to be laughing the whole stream, and you don't want that. So right. I'm going to have coffee ready. You guys have your champagne. And listen, if we're going to celebrate tonight, you guys want to come on with us? Let's do it, baby. Drop me a line
Yeah.
of that I could reach you so that I can send out the link. I don't want to just put the link in the chat, everyone. I'd rather do it privately with you. I think you can understand because, like I say, there are people here that not on here now, but that just have nothing better to do, and they're not going to shine on our parties. So everybody that if we do clinch, send an email with the phone number, and I will definitely send you the link to come on. That's the way you're going to learn from now on. It's we do not want to put the link on the bottom. We could talk, but no links, no numbers, nothing like that, everyone. So that's what we have Joe Yankees 28 at gmail.com for. So with that in mind, Sean, again, lastly, so you think, obviously, give us a score in your opinion for tonight.
10-2.
Wow.
That's my gut feeling. 10-2.
10-2. White Sox?
Yankees.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. All right, my score is going to be, I'm going to say either 5-1, 5-1, 5-2, or if they're going to break it open, I say 10-3. That's going to be mine, but I'm saying Belly's going to go big tonight and Aaron Judge. So I'm not promising home runs, but I'm promising big hitting games. So with that in mind, everyone, thank you so much. You've been a great. We've learned so much more about you guys. Love you even more if that's possible. Charles says 6-2. I'm going 10. If the Yankees are going to go big, I say 9 or 10 runs tonight. But again, with that in mind, we've been very close knit here today. Lots of people on the stream. Learned a lot more. Katie, unbelievable. If it's possible, we care about you even more. Celia, the same thing. And everybody. A cold Italian pizza. Charles, Sean, of course, you as a co-host here in the show. You're incredible. And the energy that everybody brings, Victor and Michael and the Richard and all of you, just you're bringing on the energy. Also, Jose, I mean, I can go on. Ken, Jake, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but we are thinking about you all the time. Even the people that watch us, 39% of you that don't subscribe, I love you. I would love you even more, and so will NY Mania, if you come over and subscribe. Just subscribe. It takes 1 second. Press that, and if you want to do something even better, notification and like it. Show us you care. Show us you want to. You're here anyway. You're giving us love. So give it the best way you can. I would really appreciate that. And so will every co-host here on Mania. So I want to say a quick thank you to Nitin and his crew. Every day they're giving us a new a new adventure as far as a guest and his insights. And with luck, we'll see Nitin for our post game. He's on a very big event today with former All-Star superstar Charles Barkley. So with that in mind, I'm going to leave you by saying God bless you all. God bless America. God bless our wonderful, beautiful chat. As always, all my co-hosts, I hope everybody's staying well. Keep subscribing. Subscribe. We love you all. See you at 7 o'clock with the play-by-play as the Yankees head towards the playoffs. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. See you in less than 2 hours, everyone. Thank you for a wonderful stream as always.